Thomas Frank has finally spoken as Tottenham manager in his first official press conference. The new head coach shared his early impressions, discussed new signings, addressed the future of key figures like Son and Romero, and made it clear what his vision is for the upcoming season. Watch now for a full summary of the main talking points from the new Spurs manager's press debut. But before we dive into the details, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss any of the latest Tottenham news we post here. Tottenham's new manager, Thomas Frank, gave his first official press conference on Friday afternoon at Hotspur Way, during a time of high anticipation and transition at the club. At 51 years old, the former Brentford boss joined Spurs to replace Ange Postecoglou, and has already begun his work with enthusiasm, touching on a wide range of topics, from squad reinforcements to the future of big names like Son Heung-min and Cristian Romero. The press conference took place ahead of Tottenham's pre-season friendly against Reading, set for this Saturday. Frank opened the session by offering his condolences to the families of Diogo Jota and Andre Silva, and everyone at Liverpool, showing empathy before questions had even begun. He went on to describe his first 5 weeks at the club as a honeymoon period, praising the positive atmosphere, the players' energy, and the warm welcome is received. He underlined Tottenham's stature in both English and global football and expressed his excitement to begin this new chapter in his career. Despite Spurs' recent history of instability in the managerial role, with 5 head coaches dismissed during his time at Brentford, Frank appeared confident, noting that he has never been sacked and emphasized that his move to Tottenham is based on a long-term vision. He made it clear that his focus is on building a solid, competitive foundation with the ambition to challenge consistently across all competitions. On transfers, Frank declined to comment specifically on midfielder Morgan Gibbs-White from Nottingham Forest, whose proposed £60 million move remains tangled in legal issues linked to his release clause. However, the manager did celebrate the arrivals of Mohamed Kudus from West Ham and Kota Takai from Kawasaki Frontale, and confirmed the permanent signing of Mathis Tel following his loan from Bayern Munich. Frank also praised the work of the club's leadership, Daniel Levy, Vinay Venkatesham and Johan Lange, in reinforcing the squad. Frank was also asked about the futures of Son Heung-min and Cristian Romero, the team's captain and vice-captain. He stated that both remain committed, are training well, and will feature in the friendly against Reading. While a permanent decision on the captaincy has not yet been made, Frank confirmed it will ultimately be his call. Another key topic was the importance of pre-season. Frank stressed that the current priority is to reach peak physical condition so that the squad is prepared to compete in 4 competitions: the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup and Carabao Cup. According to him, this is Tottenham's biggest challenge, to perform consistently across multiple fronts, something the club hasn't managed since the 2018-19 season. When it comes to playing style, Frank outlined 3 core principles: bravery, aggression, and attacking intent. He believes these elements are crucial for any team with ambitions to win and compete at a high level. He also made it clear that he has well-defined principles for every phase of the game, including defensive structure and pressing systems, revealing a modern and detailed tactical approach. Asked about the pressure of managing a club the size of Tottenham, Frank acknowledged the challenges but remained optimistic, expressing confidence that daily hard work and strong relationships with the board and players can lead to great things. He also spoke about his previous connection with Johan Lange and admitted he had tried to sign some current Spurs players, like Archie Gray and Brennan Johnson, in the past. On injuries, Frank provided a key update. James Maddison is closest to rejoining full training, while Dejan Kulusevski and Radu Dragusin will need more time to fully recover. He stressed the importance of having a fully fit squad as soon as possible, especially ahead of the Super Cup clash set for the 13th of August. Frank closed the press conference with some personal reflections. He shared that leaving Brentford was emotionally difficult due to the bonds he formed there, but he felt it was time for a new challenge. When asked about his earliest memories of Tottenham, he recalled the 1999 League Cup win with a goal by Alan Nielsen as one of his most vivid. With the new season fast approaching, Frank appears determined to make Tottenham a competitive force, capable of winning trophies and beginning a new era at the club. Throughout the press conference, his tone was filled with hope, ambition, and long-term thinking, not just aiming for immediate success, but for lasting structure and progress at Spurs. And now we want to hear from you, Spurs fans. What did you make of Thomas Frank's first words as Tottenham's new head coach? Are you feeling confident about the project for this new season? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel to keep receiving exclusive updates on all the latest Spurs news straight from Hotspur Way. Until next time, come on you Spurs!